Once again, very good morning, all the students of sixth standard. We are learning third lesson of a civics year from the sixth standard. Page number 66 is going on, and in the previous video, we have studied about the gram panchayat and the function of the gram panchayat. Along with the function of the gram panchayat, we have studied about the sources of income of a gram panchayat. Now, in this uh, video that today what we'll do today we'll see something new point, that is the panchayat samiti. This one we will see information about the panchayat samiti. Okay, it's okay then. Panchayat samiti region or area. So how panchayat samiti its work, this we will see. So we know that panchayat samiti act as a link between gram panchayat and zilla parishad. The panchayat samiti, all the villages within a taluka form a development block. What are the villages are there within our taluka, in our region or the area? They form our development block in that region or the area. The body that looks after the functioning of the development block is the panchayat samiti, and the body is there. What is the body is there in our region or the area? The body which looks about the development block within their area or the regions, that body is also called or known as a panchayat samiti. It also acts as a link between Zilla Parishad and the Gram Panchayat. Just now only I told that the Panchayat Samiti, this Panchayat Samiti act as a link between Grama Panchayat and Zilla Parishad. So it is a link or the bridge, we can also call that. So all the villages within the taluka, they form one development block, and the body that look after the functioning of the development block is called as a panchayat samiti there. Now the office bearers of the panchayat samiti. Next one point, that is office bearers of panchayat samiti. Elections to the panchayat samiti are held every 5 years. Elections of for the panchayat samitis are held after every 5 years. Like same way the elections of the gram panchayat also held after every 5 years. Elections of the panchayat samiti held after every 5 years. Elections of the Jilla Parishad held after every 5 years, or even elections of state government or the central governments are held after every 5 years. The elected members elect from among themselves the chairman and the deputy chairman. So those who are the elected members are there. Elected members, they choose among themselves two persons as the chairman and the deputy chairman. Two persons they choose among themselves. They elect among themselves two members there as the chairman and the deputy chairman. Means they are the head of their group there. So they elect the two persons, chairman and the deputy chairman. The chairman has a responsibility of calling meeting there, and chairman he has a responsibility. He has a powers. He has authority. He has a right to call the meetings of the panchayat samiti members there. So he has the responsibility to calling of meetings there. He called the meeting there, and also conduct the business of the meeting there. He called the meeting and also he conduct the business of the meeting. So it is the responsibility of the chairman there of panchayat samiti to call the meetings also, and to look after the business of panchayat samiti there, whether the panchayat samiti is working in a proper way or not, to look after in a proper way, to maintain the work administration of the panchayat samiti. So this responsibility is also of the chairman of a panchayat samiti. So he look after the to maintain the meetings of the panchayat samiti there. In the absence of the chairman, deputy chairman preside the meeting, and by some reasons if the chairman is absent, so in absence of chairman and deputy chairman, he look after the meeting there. So this information is there. If the chairman is absent there, then deputy chairman he look after the meetings there. He conduct the meetings there. Next point there, the functions of the Panchayat Samiti. What are the functions are there of the Panchayat Samiti, that we'll see there. How we have seen the functions of the Gram Panchayat, like same with the functions of the Panchayat Samiti. Here the functions of the Panchayat Samiti, one chart is also given there. How the functions are there of the Panchayat Samiti. Needs of the publics. What are the needs of the public? What do we need here from the public point of view? We need the roads, gutters, wells, and the bore wells should be there in that regions. Roadways should be there, road construction should be there in the proper way. There is a proper drainage systems, gutters also we can call that, it should be there in proper way. Borewell should be there in that region or the area wise, colony wise there, and wells should be there for the water supply there. Vaccinations, for the health sector we need the vaccinations. What are the diseases are there? For the diseases in the regions of the area, we need the proper vaccinations there. Next point, water supply. Water supply should be there in the proper way, in a proper quantity there, or good clean potable water should be there. So providing clean drinking water facility should be there in that region. Clean potable drinking water facility should be there. Public hygiene should be there in that regions. Public hygienes, cleanliness. So cleanliness of the roads and disposal of waste material is in the proper way there. All the roads should be clean there, and also what are the waste material is there in that regions or the area within the taluka. Proper disposal should be there of the waste materials. Disposal should be there. If the waste materials we if we do not dispose in a proper way, then it will be stored, it will become dump in that region or the area. So proper disposal should be there of the waste materials there. Agriculture, helping the farmers improve agricultures and the livestock there. So they should help, Panchayat Samiti should be help in the agriculture sector also. To the farmers they have to help, they have to provide new informations, knowledge theirs, and agricultural equipments they should be provide, they should guide to the farmers in that regions or the area. So agricultures in that also Panchayat Samiti has to look after this. Education, next field is their primary educations. They should look after the primary educations, whether in their taluka or the regions, the primary education they are providing in a proper way or not. All the schools and colleges they are working in a proper way or not. So primary education is also important one point there for the Panchayat Samiti's functions this. And industrial area or industries within the taluka boundary or the region, in the territory or the area there, what are the industries are there? Promotions of the handicrafts and cottage industry. What are the handcraft cottage industries are there? To be promote that industries, to be provide self help and the support to the cottage or the handicraft industry there. It should be there from the government side there. So it is also responsibility of the Panchayat Samiti. And next point, that is the people's welfare is also one point there. People's welfare, providing financial aid to the weaker sections of the society. What are the weaker sections are there of the society? Backward class communities, peoples are there, economical, those who are the weak, for them financial support should be provided from the Panchayat Samiti. They should provide some help, they should be launch start some schemes for them, or they should give some of the concessions there in the schemes or the facility there. So these are the work of the Panchayat Samitis, or these are the functions of the Panchayat Samiti. They have to look after that. So the functions of the Panchayat Samitis in a written, this we will see in the next video. Okay, thank you very much. Bye.